After all, the consumer are not married to the bank. The bank is not their husband or their wife. So they can even go to other banks. So first, number one, competition develops this. Number two, the enhancing the transactions and making them easier. Like I mentioned, online. Now there are many online banks, Islamic online banks. In Bahrain we have a bank called ILA, which belongs to ABC Group. And they initiated ILA conventional, and then there was big demand from the young generation. They want Islamic. So they initiated the Islamic ILA bank, which is called Al-Burat. You can open an account in 10 minutes, online, without attending any office or anything. And you can start banking in 15 minutes. So they have that capacity. And they are using now lots of these, face recognition, biometrics, AI, all these things they are using. They're very advanced. So I believe that this is the future of all banks, and it should be more also for Islamic banks. Yes, there are certain complications in our contracts because as I mentioned, conventional banks have only one contract. Loan with interest, nothing else. They have no ownership. You said ownership. They have no ownership. So they don't own the car and then sell it to you, for example, or the house and then sell it to you. So obviously, somebody who's buying the house has to go through a process. Now, they have to title register and they have to pay tax and etc. Some jurisdictions, they exempt the tax, for example, the duty or the tax in the beginning if it is a financial arrangement between banks, and so on and so forth. So in the future, I am sure that all the banks will compete in developing and giving the best and easiest services to their consumers.
So far I saw that the faculty members are asking questions. Now I want some students to ask a question. Okay.
To us, fixed amount is depicted as general provident fund, and that amount is deducted by the government, and at the end of the retirement, that amount is returned to us with some profit. We don't know where the government invests that fund, but every year, Government of Pakistan announces fixed interest rate on it. So how do you see that arrangement according to Islamic Sharia?
The books, من غاب على المال تحمل. So because you don't know where they are investing, so it's their responsibility. It is his responsibility. So I mean, unless there is a movement to make in some countries like Kuwait and others, the public demanded that these public funds.
A great Muslim scholar, and his expertise in Islamic banking. He promised me it almost 2 months back when he was here that he will visit the University of Karachi and deliver a lecture to the students and the faculty members. Thank you, sir, for visiting University of Karachi. When I came here, I was very much prepared to talk about on this particular topic. When someone raised a question about what is riba, it is exceeding something, to exceed, excess charges, right? These are some of the terms. If you search Google Master, you will have a definition about what riba is all about. I totally agree with the Shaikh Sahab that if you're talking about Islamic banking, it is different from the conventional banking system. The principles of conventional banking system is different from the principles which have been laid down in the Islamic banking system. The Islamic banking system is deeply rooted with ethical guidelines provided by the Prophet, peace be upon him. So it's about very much according to the Sharia, which we practiced. What we need, the student must read and study those scholars who are well established in that particular subject. He rightly pointed out that there were some musicians that converted, they abandoned their music and became a preacher, the mullah. Nizam is one of them. And then we got a brand name and a business, Shalwar Kameez, J.com. And then I see a lot of people in media. Amir Liaquat was one of them, Alim Online, talking about the different aspects of Islam. He was not a scholar. Same is the case with the present and the person, Badami Sahab. So my humble submission to the student is to study those scholars who are specialized, as the Shaikh said. To have all the knowledge, all the information before indulging in any activity. Same is the case with Islamic banking. So, मैं बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ, thankful to the audience, despite the ACs are not working. I can see a lot of audience sitting in this house listening to Shaikh Sahab, and I must appreciate the two departments who have collaborated for this work, even the Department of Economics.
Because we have values in our religion. We cannot say the best advertisement is the best selling. For example, here in the West, you have advertisements for tires, car tires or snow tires, with ladies with bikinis. What is the relationship of bikini with the tire of the car? He said, what? It is selling, to sell the tire. I said, I don't agree with you. We have ethical values and Islamic norms and the best, yes, selling is good, provided first of it's true, it is not bad representation, and it is also in norm with our ethics. And this was long time ago, I will not say when. So, but now, alhamdulillah, even in these colleges, they are introducing ethical values and other values to their subjects.